Hello everyone, today we'll learn something about the esophagus and stomach. First, let's talk about the esophagus. The esophagus is a muscular duct about 25 centimeters long, and the upper end arises from the pharynx at the height of the lower edge of the sixth cervical vertebra, or the lower edge of the cricoid cartilage, and the lower end continues to the gastric cardia on the left side of the 11th thoracic vertebra. It can be divided into three parts: the cervical part, thoracic part, and abdominal part. Cervical part starts from the height of the inferior border of the cricoid cartilage to the level of sternocjugular notch, about 5 centimeters in length. The thoracic part starts from the level of the sternocjugular notch to the diaphragmatic esophageal hiatus, about 18 centimeters in length. Abdominal part starts from esophageal hiatus to cardia, about 1 to 2 centimeters in length. It has three stenotic parts. The first one is located at the junction of esophagus and pharynx, 5 centimeters from central incisor. The second one is located at intersection with left bronchus, 25 centimeters from central incisor. The third one is located at diaphragmatic esophageal hiatus, 14 centimeters from central incisor. Now let's talk about the stomach. The stomach is the most enlarged part of the digestive tract, arises from the esophagus and continues to the duodenum. Morphology. It has two openings. The inlet is called the cardia, which connects to the esophagus. The outlet is called the pylorus, followed by the duodenum. It has two edges. The upper right edge, also known as lesser curvature of the stomach, the concave is upward, and the lowest point has all traces, called angular notches. The lower left edge, also known as greater curvature of the stomach, arises from the cardiac notch and is curved to the lower left to the 10th costal cartilage plane. It has two walls, anterior wall and posterior wall. It can be divided into four parts. Cardiac part refers to the part around the cardia. Fundus of stomach refers to the part above the cardiac notch, also known as the gastric fornix. Gastric body refers to the part located between the fundus and pyloric region. Pyloric part. Pyloric antrum, between the angular notch and the pylorus, which is enlarged on the left side. Pyloric canal, the stenosis on the right side. Please look at this picture. We can see cardiac part, fundus of stomach, gastric body, pyloric antrum, pyloric canal, and pyloric part. Location. When the stomach is moderately full, most of it is located in the left hypochondrium, and a small part is located in the epigastric region. The cardia and pylorus are more fixed. The cardia is located on the left side of the 11th thoracic vertebra, and the pylorus is located on the right side of the first lumbar vertebra. Now let's talk about the relations of the stomach. Anterior. The right side of the anterior wall is adjacent to the left lobe of liver. The left side is adjacent to a diaphragm and left costal arch, and abuts the anterior abdominal wall below the xiphoid process. The posterior wall is adjacent to the left kidney, left adrenal gland, pancreas, and transverse colon, etc. Now let's learn the structure of stomach wall. It has four layers from inside to outside: mucosal layer, submucosa, muscular layer, and serosal layer. Mucosal layer, 4 to 5 longitudinal folds at the pylorus at the lesser curvature. The mucosa covers the pyloric sphincter to form a circular fold, which is called pyloric flap. Muscular layer, outer longitudinal, central circular, and medial oblique, smooth muscle. At the pylorus, the circular muscle is developed to form the pyloric sphincter. Serosal layer is the visceral peritoneum. That's all. Thanks for your attention.